Just to let you know about this show, this is the 18th edition of FI India, which is the first show as Informa Markets we started doing in India, and we are doing about 26 shows across 16 different verticals now. But then this was the first one which we started entering and entered in India. This is a show dedicated for food ingredients market, and then we have this co-located show of Propack, which started 6 years back. So this is the 6th edition of the show, which is focused on the packaging industry.
My name is Chakravarti. I'm a global ambassador of World Packaging Organization. Today I'm so glad to be among yourself. It's an amazing platform crafted by Informa Markets. This FI India for a long time is one of the biggest shows in this arena in the food ingredient spectrum. Along with this, I'm also happy the flagship event of processing and packaging machinery, that is Propack. You must be knowing Propack Asia, but the Propack India also is going to reach that level. But together with FI India and Propack India, it's a very big show for all the stakeholders of the industry. Today, the Indian economy is booming. It's going to become a number 3 in the world.
The show, Lee Barakke, they wanted to test 2 years back. They were not sure whether it can do a good job in, I think, 2022. But you will be surprised that now they have dropped Delhi and come to Bangalore. That means, decided to come here again. And the ecosystem, Bangalore ecosystem for the business, for food ingredients, packaging business is very hot. Now, internally, what is important thing is, when you are talking of packaging, they have parallelly organized the conference. And in the conference, the topics are selected so well, which touches every aspect of packaging in terms of food safety and security. When you eat food, whether you are eating food, whether it is safe and secure, that is very important. So the first session today is going to start on what are the newer developments. It can be in terms of the design, it can in terms of the active smart packaging systems or any other processing which is doing globally.
ನಾವು ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಲ್ಲಿ 2022 ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ Informa Market they started this exhibition of FI in 2022 from AFSTI Bangalore. We have, and also AFSTI headquarter, we have joined hands with them for the conference, and we have organized 3-day conference last year also. This year also we are organizing a conference on the food ingredients, food additives, mainly as a food as well as for the health. So we are covering topics from various, the speakers are there from different industries, and they are speaking on the different aspects of the ingredients for the skin, ingredients for the health, ingredient solutions for the food industry, additives which are required at India, for India and also at global level. And we have panelists, expert panelists from different companies, both Indian companies and also from the abroad. Those company experts, they will be moderating on the proteins, especially on the plant proteins, smart proteins, and the ingredient solutions in the form of protein ingredients as well as other ingredients, both for food industry as well as for the health sector.
Today, my name is Sagar Singh and I am an IIT Delhi alumnus and presently serving as Joint Director in the Ministry of Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution. So first of all, the efforts which have been undertaken by the organizers are really praiseworthy and they must deserve all the appreciation. At Ministry of Consumer Affairs, our endeavor is to make government processes smooth and streamlined so that there are no government delays while seeking government registrations or licenses. So at FSSAI level and BIS level, Bureau of Indian Standards, so we have framed government policies and regulations which are industry friendly. We have been associated with Informa Markets since 2019, and we are very happy that we have a bigger and a greater show this year in Bangalore at BIEC. In 2022, when we participated, we had organized a half-a-day conference, and this year we have a full-day conference, specifically talking on the packaging optimization, sustainable packaging, various circular economy aspects that are happening in the industry. Also, what it takes to become a packaging entrepreneur. We just discussed on Bangalore being a startup hub. It also is very critical to know that there are a lot of startups coming in the packaging space, especially on the eco-friendly packaging options and optimizing logistics and supply chain as well. So that is the area that we will be discussing on tomorrow in our conference under ProPack India. We know that packaging is a huge business in the sense that even during financial crisis or the COVID, it was an indispensable part of our lives, because without packaging, even the food delivery, the e-commerce market would not thrive. So to that respect, packaging has a major role to play in the years to come, and it's going to penetrate in each one of our lives, be it food, pharma, various other segments. And we are happy to get associated with this conference, and looking forward to the 3 days. Thank you.
Farmers' income is dependent upon reducing the post-harvest losses, maybe minimal processing, semi-processing is important, and that's where all these ingredients and additives and all those come in place. So a lot of them will be showcased here, which will eventually help in obviously food security and also doubling farmers' income. Second is the evolution of FSSAI, implementation of FSSAI and the rules and regulations that went into effect in 2011, 5th of August, where beautiful standards have been created, all science-based, and along with that, additives and different ingredients have been approved. That again is showcased in the FI side of things here. Third is the global population right now stands at 8 billion or 800 crore, and it's supposed to touch 900 crore or 9 billion. So who's going to provide food for this global population? Obviously, India has a great role to play, and again, all these ingredients and packaging machineries will play a role.
18th edition of FI India and 6th edition of ProPack. This is an integrated show for the food ingredients industry and the packaging and processing industry. We as Informa Markets started doing FI such a long time back, and it's growing from strength to strength. Food industry in India is really thriving. Particularly if you look at ingredients, which is going to be from $1 billion to a nearly $2 billion industry in next 5 to 6 years, and ingredients form a very critical component of our what we eat. The exhibitors over here are across pan-India and international. We have over 10 countries exhibiting in this show. There are over 350 exhibitors who have come into this show, and this is the largest FI and ProPack show together as a consortium that we are putting together. Over 17 to 18,000 trade buyers are going to visit this show. There are a range of international speakers and domestic speakers who are going to talk, experts from the industry. Over 25 to 30 different sessions over 3 days are going to be held, talking on innovations, challenges, AI, technologies, what are being used in the sector. So something which is therefore meaningful for everybody happening. We are also having some areas like innovation product showcase, where some really innovative, unique products are being showcased. We are having an FI Awards, which is going to honor the excellence of this food industry, the people who have done some remarkable job over this last 1 year in this sector. We are also doing some unique initiative like a fund quest, where startups, because Bangalore is the hub of startups and there are a lot of startups, and we are doing this, it's like a competition where the startups are going to get funding, there are investors who are going to see their presentations, and that's also going to happen at this show. So this is a one-stop hub for the entire food packaging and processing industry. So anybody who is connected with this, please do take this. This is a B2B show, bear in mind, so not for consumers to walk in, but anybody, if you are doing business in the sector or are interested in doing business, please do visit over this next 3 days at the Bangalore International Exhibition Center here in Bangalore, and look forward to seeing you there. Thank you.